Wall Street's unsolved mystery? The financial witch. Behind J.P. Morgan and the Wall Street crash of 1929. In a financial empire ruled by precision algorithms, massive financial reports, and the Wall Street elite, an incredibly arrogant maxim has long circulated like a ghost. Millionaires don't use astrology, billionaires do. This quote is treated as gospel by countless modern astrologers. Its purported author? The financial emperor who single-handedly saved the U.S. government, John Pierpont Morgan, J.P. Morgan. Today, we open one of Wall Street's most secretive historical archives. This is not just a story of how the stars intervene with money, but the most unbelievable clash of fates in the early 20th century. The Trial of the Witch. The year is 1914, New York City. In that era, astrology was explicitly defined by New York law as fraud and fortune-telling, a criminal act met with severe crackdowns. Our protagonist, Evangeline Adams, was arrested on the spot by undercover NYPD officers posing as clients in her luxury Manhattan apartment. Hauled into court, she faced the desperate prospect of prison. But Evangeline didn't hire a lawyer. Instead, she stepped into the dock carrying heavy ephemerides and slide rules, making an audacious demand. "Your Honor, give me a birth date. I will prove that astrology is a science." Presiding Judge John Freshy decided to teach her a lesson. He handed her a slip of paper containing only a birth year, month, day, time, and coordinates. No identity, no clues. The courtroom fell silent as everyone waited for the witch to make a fool of herself. Evangeline lowered her head and calculated for 20 minutes. When she looked up, she didn't offer vague platitudes like, "Misfortune is coming." Instead, she precisely described the subject's character flaws, early life experiences, and even pointed out that this person was currently trapped in a specific life-and-death crisis regarding their reputation. Judge Freshy's face turned deathly pale. After a long silence, his gavel fell. He acquitted Evangeline on all charges. The person on that slip of paper was the judge's own son. In his ruling, the judge left a sentence that shocked all of New York. The defendant has raised astrology to the dignity of an exact science through the use of precise mathematics, the rise of a legend. With this victory, Evangeline was deified overnight, swinging wide the doors to Wall Street's inner sanctum. By the 1920s, she was no longer a suspect. She had a private studio in Carnegie Hall. Her astrological newsletter boasted over 100,000 high-net-worth subscribers. Even Charlie Chaplin, editor Richard Harding Davis, and various titans of industry were among her clientele. In early 1929, America was intoxicated by the delusion that stocks only go up. Barbers and shoeshine boys alike were talking about shares. But at the peak of this carnival, Evangeline issued a chilling warning in her private bulletin. She observed that Uranus, the planet of sudden disruption and restructuring, was approaching a lethal alignment. The stars were brewing an unprecedented storm. In a few months, an irreversible reckoning would arrive. She urged her core VIP clients to liquidate immediately, hold cash. On October 24, 1929, Black Thursday, the prosperity of Wall Street vanished in hours. Countless millionaires leaped from skyscraper windows, staining the streets with blood. Yet, amid the carnage, a small group of people who had heeded the warning of the stars escaped unscathed, having cashed out early. The mystery of the financial emperor. From that moment on, Evangeline's name became a forbidden myth on Wall Street. Armed with this legend, modern historians have tried to find the ultimate truth. Did J.P. Morgan truly hang on her every word? Did he actually say that famous line about billionaires? As we comb through the vast Morgan family archives, things become murky. We find no record of a single check written to Evangeline, nor any correspondence between them. More strangely, the timeline doesn't fit. J.P. Morgan passed away in his sleep in 1913. Evangeline's famous court trial happened in 1914, a year after his death. Did these two legends truly meet in some unrecorded midnight hour, in a secret room in Manhattan, staring at a natal chart to discuss the future of an empire? A century has passed. The Wall Street charging bull still watches the bustling traders every day. All the witnesses who could prove the truth have long since turned to dust. The intersection of Morgan and the witch is like dark matter in the universe. You cannot prove its existence, yet it has tangibly influenced the gravitational field of Wall Street for 100 years. Perhaps some secrets are destined to remain forever in the brilliant silent stars.